Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire entertainment, baby.
All right. Watch some of this. If you're new to my channel, hey, how you doing, Super Soda? Where you been at? Hope you're doing okay, Super Soda. What's up, Snake Eyes? What's popping? If you're new to the channel, um, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Sign a petition. Um, there's a petition going around to reopen her case, and what I'm doing on this channel, um, I'm putting the petition out there and I'm going over reviewing some of the stuff from the case. So if you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you sign a petition um, as we review the case and everything else. As we know, Kendrick Johnson's case has been open. So we just hope for the same for KENNEKA's case. All right. Not going to be long tonight because I got some other stuff I have to do. So this is going to be a short live, and I'm going to come back Wednesday and reconvene with this Wednesday. But this is going to be a short live. Sometimes I have to understand I'm just overwhelmed. Sometimes I got too many things going on, and I think I'll be doing too much, man, and it catches up with you. You know, I think I need to get better rest. But I don't know. My go-getter spirit is just got a lot going on, man. But anyway, trying to get as much content out to y'all as I possibly can. Like I said, I'll be back on the road like mid-November, working back into the entertainment industry. So I'll be back on. I got a bunch of some new films I'm filming and coming up. So bunch of new things popping off. So I'm trying to get as much content out to y'all as possible before I go on the road back into the entertainment industry, before I go back traveling. Um, if you want to become a monthly member, do so to support the channel. Um, some of these lives are going to be monthly members only, so you don't want to miss out. Make sure you become a monthly member. And all right, I think that's just about it for the announcements. Now let's watch. Let's listen to we're finishing up reviewing the case. Let's listen to this phone call Zach TV got. Let's check this phone call out. Let's listen to this.
Before we even came here, man, they in every city and they in every fucking town. I don't care where you go. They connected all fucking over. And the reason why you got kicked off of Facebook, bro, because you can help put the pieces together. See, the organ harvester people, they make their money.
Matter of fact, this is like the third phone call Zach got warning him about staying off the case. So this is like the third phone call Zach got. People kept warning him it's bigger than what you think it is, Zach. And like I've been saying, it's a case of gang stalking and organ trafficking. Gang stalking and organ trafficking. You got gangs that work together with cops and everything else, man. It's just wicked. Very wicked. Let's listen.
So by you putting out what's going on with the organ harvesting people, you interfere with their business. You interfere with their money. Because they don't want everybody to know what's going on. Because if you put the truth out what's going on, how they gonna make some money?
Right.
They ain't gonna make no money. So you stopping their money, bro. So what's going on? You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So every time I go live, no matter who page I'm on, I can never see the comments or how many people viewing the live. I don't even know if people is watching me right now. I just took a chance and did it. You think they don't want my message out here to the world?
Bro, they don't want your message out to the world. They don't want nobody's message out to the world. Anybody that's against them, bro, they gonna get you. They gonna try to shut you down. We ain't with these people, so they gonna use all their power, man, to shut us down in any kind of way possible. That's the reason why if you look up social media and you go do the research, who owned it, and look at these people, man. Most of the people in the world, man, and ain't no racist ass nigga. I'm not racist. But I'm going to tell the truth because the truth got to be told. Most of the so-called Caucasian people, man, they got a history, man, of worshiping the devil and killing people, man. They got a history of this shit, bro. They got a history of this shit. So just because they smile and they got business suits on,
so when you see...
to make yourself look good, but really they the fucking enemy, man. So that, if you ain't no soldier, bro, and if you ain't ready for this type of warfare, bro, back the fuck up, bro.
I'm not dropping it. I'm not dropping it. Hey, tell me this. So when you saw the family on Dr. Oz, what the fuck was you thinking?
Bro, let me tell you something. And I ain't trying to disrespect nobody, man. When you go, if somebody, like right now, bro, I ain't gonna call no names, but you can read between the lines. If somebody in your family, if your brother or sister or your mother, somebody died close to you, how would your feelings be? How would you react? Would you want to go out and party? Would you want to go out and bowl? Would you want to go take everybody out to eat and buy everything for something? If somebody in your family close down to you, man, you would be devastated.
If you just came in the live, make sure you like, share, subscribe, hit that like button. Zach got a lot of phone calls warning him to leave the KENNEKA case alone. He was trying to get out of there and move to Florida, but somehow he came back and got killed. A lot of people were calling Zach, so we're reviewing the case, signing petitions, and it's a lot of red flags in the case, as we all know. Gang stalking and organ trafficking. It's a lot of corrupt stuff going on. You got gangs that work with the elites, gangs that work with higher powers, gangs that work with corrupt cops and everything else. Understand the world we live in. A lot of these gang members get paid to do hits and everything else. Understand, Zach, they put a hit out on Zach. They got rid of him, had too much information. He knew too much. They had to get rid of him. As this man you hear calling him, just warning him to be careful and leave the case alone. A lot of people called Zach and told him the same thing. So a lot of people knew what was going on behind the scenes on wicked and corrupt this case was. So we're reviewing the case, listening to some of these phone calls, and ultimately it ended in Zach losing his life. Let's listen.
Said it for a long, long time, especially your child, man, for a long time. Now, I ain't trying to say that her mama got nothing to do with it, but I'm not the only person that can sense this. When you look at the comments all on Facebook or the comments on YouTube, there's a lot of people who can tell, you know what I'm saying, that, I mean, just look at it, bro. Don't be fooled by this shit, man. The Most High said people in your own family will even deliver you up, man, and kill you, bro. That is real, man.
But once again, bro, everybody handle things differently. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody what?
Everybody handle things differently. Just because her mother or her sister didn't show emotion during the Dr. Oz doesn't mean it had anything to do with her. You feel me?
Bro, let me tell you something. When I first told you about the lightning bolts, my nigga, Satan fell to the earth. Jesus said, watch Satan fall to the earth like lightning. That's in the Bible. All throughout history.
Now, this guy, I understand what he's saying. He's trying to tell Zach how evil and wicked the world is. He's trying to tell Zach that you got people that work for the devil. I just don't think his approach and how he broke it down, he didn't break it down enough to where Zach could understand what he was saying. Like, you got to teach people different ways, differently. Everybody don't comprehend the same. Everybody's comprehension level is just not at that level. So he's trying to break down to Zach that a lot of people that was involved in the organ trafficking and, you know, why they put her in the freezer. He's basically saying it's like a wicked organization of people that work for the devil. That's basically what he's saying. And Zach can't comprehend that part. I mean, even the Bible does tell us spiritual wickedness in high places. It'd be those people in power that run the organ trafficking, drug trafficking, and sex trafficking. These are powerful people that run organ trafficking, sex trafficking, drug trafficking. So he's trying to tell Zach, but the way he's breaking it down, he's not breaking it down to Zach right. Because Zach is not ready to, as you see, Zach look puzzled in his face. Zach looks very puzzled. He's not breaking it down to where Zach can receive it. So that's a lot of people got to understand. When you teaching people, everybody has different comprehension levels. I had to learn that. Some of my live shows be over people's heads. And I'm like, oh, damn, I got to come down a little bit, break it down in pieces so they can understand. So he's not breaking it down enough with Zach is understanding. Zach is trying to figure out, now, what does the Bible and all this have to do with this? That's what Zach is thinking. But the man is just trying to tell him, you got people, this world is evil. The Bible warned us about how evil this world is. The Bible tells us how you're going to have people that work for the devil and this and that. That's basically what the man is saying. It's a very wicked, evil world we live in. And her case is a big cover up, and it's a lot of powerful people involved. But Zach was not, Zach, you know, you ever talk to somebody that's just not comprehending what you're saying? Yeah, he's just not comprehending. And I don't think the guy is delivering the message right. Let's listen.
The lightning bolt, listen to me. The lightning bolt symbol has been used as a satanic symbol of their allegiance. Go to Google images and type in Satan and lightning bolt. You will see people like Rick James, Busta Rhymes, and a lot of other people that use the lightning bolt for the symbol that's involved in this shit. So why would you go and type her mama name in, and when she get on TV, you see her with the lightning bolt earrings, man? Do the knowledge, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. It's beyond you.
He's basically saying Teresa, she's part of that Mason, you know, she's part of those Masons, and y'all need to study the history on Masons. A lot of those Masons come through the Luciferian doctrine. So if y'all need to look this stuff up, he's actually right, but people ain't ready for that. The Bible ain't. People ain't ready for what the man is saying. And I know the man is excited. You see the man is excited talking to Zach. He's just overly excited, but he's not breaking it down right. He's saying Teresa is also a Mason. And if you understand the Mason, if you study history far back, a lot of the Masons come from Luciferian doctrine, which is a satanic doctrine. I'm going to say this again. Masons first started out believing in Luciferian doctrine. Now, some Masons broke away from that. Understand, because some people will say, all Masons ain't devil worshippers. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying the origins of Mason and Masonic, the Masonic temple, the origins of it was satanic. And they believed in Luciferian doctrine, Lucifer. All right. Now, some Masons broke away from that Luciferian doctrine, and you had Masons starting their own chapters. And they all didn't believe in the same thing years later, centuries later. So understand, that's why it's good to study, research. When I get up here, I know what I'm talking about because I study. I'm a researcher. I'm a reader. That's why the Bible says study to show yourself approved. I study. I don't get up here like these other YouTubers just running my damn mouth. You hear that what they say make absolutely no sense. This man's trying to say Teresa is a part of the Mason group and that Luciferian doctrine. And like I say, I want to break down the video. That's why I'm breaking down these videos. I'm also play the video maybe next week or later this week where a preacher was preaching. And I believe he's a Mason also. And he said Teresa had to sacrifice her daughter. And that just didn't make sense at all. Nobody ever has to sacrifice their children. Christ became the only sacrifice. So I was like, that was a demonic message to me. He said Teresa had to sacrifice her daughter. I'm like, what? If you study the word, study the Bible, nobody had ever sacrificed their kid. Now, God told Abraham to sacrifice his kid, but he didn't let Abraham go through with it. He was testing Abraham to see if he loved God more than his kid. But nobody in the Bible actually killed their children for God. Nobody actually sacrificed their own child. Only person did that was Christ. So now the preacher was preaching some foul doctrine. Teresa had to sacrifice her daughter, I guess, to justify whatever went on. So now this is the stuff I'm talking about is next level, y'all. So I'm trying to break it down where people understand, because what I'm talking about is next level. See, I don't be on here just talking nigga shit. And I think in our community, we need to, knowledge is power. Y'all need to educate yourself on everything. Everything. I'm just an educated, God-fearing nigga from the streets of Philly. I'm going to say that again. I'm just an educated, God-fearing nigga from the streets of Philly. That's it. I just chose to educate myself and be spiritual. Knowledge is power. And as you see, Zach is just, he don't know what's going on. Knowledge is power. And that's what the man is trying to tell Zach. You need to get more knowledge. You need to get more, you need to understand what's happening in the world, what's happening with the case. So he's just letting them know there's some evil people involved, and they were watching Zach.
You trying to figure out just because they don't show no emotion and they don't act like this and that. Man, look at things for what it is, man. Don't go by people's facial expressions or by the way they dress or by what they say. Go off the truth and find the truth and see it for yourself, man.
Right.
That's how you do it, man. That's what I'm telling you, man. That's why I told you, Zach. It's spiritual. If a person don't believe in God, they don't believe in the Bible, they don't believe in the scripture, just hang up off live. Don't even take me serious, and don't even.
All right, shout out to my monthly members. Let me see. Snake Eyes is here. Roxy Graham is in the house. Who else? Rufus Jones is here. How you doing? Good to see Super Soda back. And everybody else is in the live. What's popping? If you want to become a monthly member, go ahead and become a monthly member and be part of the exclusive group and support the message and support the channel. All right, let's continue to listen to this man try to break down to Zach how evil this case is.
Listen to me.
Hey.
I didn't have to talk to you and tell you it's physical, and that's what I've been trying to tell you, man. Everything ain't just physical, bro. You got to read in between the lines. If you don't know how your enemy operates, you can get your ass destroyed and tore up anytime if you don't know how your enemy operates. That's why God said be a watchman. You got to watch everything. You got to study everything to be on point, because you don't want to get caught slipping none, bro. And a lot of this stuff is above people's heads, man, because they don't know nothing about this. They didn't take the time. And
now the man just said, what he's talking about is above people's heads, and it is, because a lot of people don't understand how demonic and evil the world we live in. A lot of people just don't understand that. This world is very evil and very demonic, man. You put bodies in the freezer to preserve the organs. That's why I thank God for Kendrick Johnson's parents for getting that second, third, them second, third autopsies and getting the body exhumed because they found out that their son's organs were missing. Can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents never got their body exhumed? Can you imagine? Can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents just went off of what the media told them, the cops told them, oh, your son just died in the mat. Just imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents just believed what they told them. That's how demonic it is. They lied to Kendrick Johnson's parents, took took their son's organs, and sold them on the market. That is a secret organization. It's a secret group of people. Period. So can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents would have just believed what they told them? Can you imagine? Kendrick Johnson's parents would have just, oh, okay, our son died in the mat. Okay. Oh, our son just fell in the mat. Okay. Not only did they not believe it, they got their son's body exhumed, found out his organs were missing. How come Teresa didn't do the same thing for KENNEKA Jenkins? How come Kendrick parents understood, hold on, something ain't right here? So this man is saying that sometimes parents will sell their kids, will sell their children over. And that's a fact. A lot of people don't want to believe that. Some parents sell their kids over for money. It's biblical. So if you want to believe, if your kid dies and you want to believe what they tell you, you be stupid like that. Kendrick Johnson's parents said, y'all not just going to tell me any old damn thing. Kendrick Johnson's parents said, y'all not going to just tell me my son died in a mat. Y'all ain't going to tell me that bullshit. And we ain't falling for that. And that's Kendrick Johnson's parents. They said, oh, no. We're not doing that. Y'all not just going to tell us that. But Teresa, did she get the case reopened? Nope. Do Teresa talk about getting the case reopened? Nope. All she says is but God and she gets Facebook views, Facebook likes. Kendrick Johnson's parents are actually fought for almost 10 years. Kendrick Johnson's parents almost fought for 10, it's going on 9 years. January will be 9 years. Almost 10 years they've been fighting for their son's case, and they finally reopened it. So don't sit there and tell me, people kill me, say, why don't y'all leave the case alone? People kill me with that. Can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's would have listened to people when they said, leave the case alone, let them rest in peace? People kill me with that bull crap. Though that's loser talk. That's scared people talk. Can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents would have listened to people when they were being threatened and they were getting their car windows busted out and they were getting threatening text messages and emails? Can you imagine if Kendrick Johnson's parents would have listened to the people tell them to leave the case alone? Can you imagine if they wouldn't have fought if they weren't fighting for their own child? It's deep, man. So don't come on here and tell me, leave the case alone. Da-da-da. A lot of y'all idiots haven't even heard of cold cases. It's a lot of red flags in cases. It's a lot of cases that won't die because that case is like crying from the earth. The case is like crying from the other side. A lot of cases still are screaming from the other side. I know a lot of y'all may not understand that. A lot of cases that are not solved, cold cases and cases that just won't die, is for a reason. A lot of cases won't die for a reason because it's crying from the spiritual realm. It's still screaming from another realm. I'm telling y'all, and this is what the guy's trying to tell Zach about the spiritual side of KENNEKA's case. Oh, there's a spiritual side because it was very demonic. Anytime you have people trafficking organs, very demonic. Very demonic. When you have a town that got bodies in freezers, that sounds like a horror movie, and it is. But you got to understand, organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business internationally. Go look it up. Organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business. How come you never hear about it on the news? If organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business, how come we never hear no cases of organ trafficking on the news? See, that they control the media. They don't want to talk about that. They don't want you to know about that. That's why the news only talk about certain things. And then the things that the news talk about, they still don't give you all the information. The news still don't give you all the information. Hello, somebody. They still don't give you all the information. So if organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business and they keep it out the news, I'm going to say that again. Organ trafficking is a multi-billion-dollar business and they keep it out of the news. Why do you think they keep it out of the news? You don't hear, you rarely hear a news story about that. Rarely. But they're running a business that's making billions of dollars right in our faces. Rosemont. Oh, shoot. Sorry, y'all. Oh, my camera. I don't know what happened to my camera. What the hell just happened? Sorry, y'all. My camera just fell. What the hell? Oh, I didn't have my camera sitting in there right. I'm sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. I did not have my camera sitting. Let me fix my camera real quick. And I didn't have it sitting up right. I didn't have it locked in right. Oh, come on. I didn't have it locked in right, y'all. I'm sorry. That was my mistake. Let me get this camera straight and we're going to get back at it. I did not have it locked in. All right, come on, stupid camera. You dumbass camera, let's get it. Just now, I don't know why it's not locking in right. Give me a few minutes. Few seconds. Come on, it's got to stay up in here now. Come on now. Got to stay up in there now. Hold on, y'all. Give me a mother freaking second. My camera was not locked in right. Come on, you stupid camera. All right, it should be straight now. I'm sitting here getting to some good points, and the camera want to conk out on me. But anyway, all right, it should be locked in right. All right. So, like I say, it's a reason why they keep organ trafficking out of the news. What's poppin', Kendall? How are you, Elaine? If y'all want to become a monthly member again, make sure you become a monthly member because some of these lives will just be members only. Tonight was going to be members only, but I'm being nice tonight. I left the chat open for subscribers, but some of these lives are just going to be members only, so don't be back. Bobby Dixon was popping. I see he just popped in the live. Shout out to the monthly members. All right, so this man is just breaking down how demonic this is and how there's a lot of wicked people involved. Let's continue.
I know some people on live right now, they feeling what I'm saying, because they know exactly, they know, bro. Everybody don't know, but some people know. You got to look at things from a spiritual eye. You got to listen, man. Pay attention and listen to how people get down. And like I said, if you don't believe in Jesus, I ain't talking about the white Jesus. I ain't talking about none of these pictures painted of him. I'm talking about the real, true, and living God. If you study his words, if you look at any situation that goes on negative in the earth, the answer is always there. It's always there. But you will never know the answer if you just want to keep looking at it. Man, what happened with this man? And I wonder what happened. This person did this and this person did. You be all confused trying to figure out what's going on. But once you study the word of God, you ain't going to be confused.
Okay.
You ain't going to be confused.
Okay. So why does everyone keep like bashing the friends?
Bro, check this out, bro. From my analysis, why people keep bashing their friends, man, it's because, yo, man, how can you call somebody your friend, bro? A friend, when you use the word friend is a very strong word, man. Friend is not a word that you use loosely. Just because you associate yourself with somebody does not mean that they're your friend. When you call somebody your friend, it's almost like they're your family member. They're your caretaker. So if I call somebody my friend, that means that your well-being, I have to guard your well-being because I call you my friend. I don't just call you my friend and don't really mean it. If you my friend, nigga, you like my brother. If you my friend, nigga, you like my mama. I gotta look out for you. So when you look at the actions of the people that was around, let's not play no fucking gave this shit, nigga. When your friends around, your friends is supposed to be your guardian, man. Not nobody who gonna loosely look after you. You looked at the videos, nigga.
I totally agree with what he's saying. If that's KENNEKA, if that's their friend, why didn't they look out for her? I totally agree. He's like, they ain't no friends. Your friend's gonna make sure you get home safely. A friend is gonna look out for you when you can't look out for yourself. A friend gonna see that you incapacitated. Oh, we got to get you home. And as we saw the video, KENNEKA wanted to go home, but they wouldn't let her go home. It's funny how after they found out KENNEKA was messed up, then they picked her up and took her out the room. Did you notice that? Did you pay attention to that? When KENNEKA wanted to go home, remember Monifa was arguing with her in the room. Why you acting like that? Remember Monifa was getting mad at KENNEKA. KENNEKA wanted to leave. KENNEKA was ready to go. I know y'all saw the video, Irene Roberts' video, when KENNEKA and Monifa was in the background and they were conversing. And Monifa, why you actually like, I'm ready to go. She was ready to go. She didn't take her home then. When KENNEKA was out, KENNEKA was laid out, then they picked her up. Notice it. That was the whole plan the whole night. That's why they put that in KENNEKA's drink. They were waiting. They meant to do that to her. They meant to target her that night. Okay, she's knocked out. Time to get her. Okay, she's knocked out. Come on, y'all. Here we go. They set all that in motion. All right, now we got to go deliver her to whoever we're supposed to deliver her to. And that's what they did. That's what they did. They delivered her to whoever they delivered her to. Rosemont, they was the hotel. They part of that because the Rosemont Hotel, they're into organ trafficking. Organ traffickers come to Rosemont Hotel. That's where they come at. So I don't, people get mad at me because I don't trust Teresa. I don't trust her at all. I don't. Anytime you have a town full of organ trafficking and you don't get your daughter's organs checked, I don't trust you. Anytime your daughter dies and the mother say nobody did nothing to her, I don't trust you. Anytime you protest in front of a hotel and you tell them to stop protesting in front of a hotel, the hotel's losing money, I don't trust you. So I give you reasons why I don't trust the mother. And then when I saw the Dr. Oz video, I mean, she gave Dr. Oz a Mason handshake. She gave Dr. Oz a Mason handshake. I didn't trust it. Masons know other Masons. I didn't trust it. That's why I don't trust the mother. So people get mad at me, and I give you a reason why I don't trust the mother. I give you a reason. Then she was talking about getting rich. When I get rich, I could pull up all these videos for you. It's her behavior is why I don't trust her. She's always drunk when she goes live because she feels guilty about what about getting that hush. I just believe she got some hush money. That's just what I believe. I believe the mother got hush money. And I don't care if you don't like what I got to say. I believe the mother got hush money. Don't care. Get mad. This is why I don't trust the mother. I give you a reason. I'm not like these other people that just talk. Well, I just don't like her. I just don't like him. No, this is the reason why I don't trust her. See, I'm going to give you a reason. I'm going to add facts behind what I'm saying. I'm going to give you some substance of why I say what I say, do what I do, why I trust, don't believe, or whatever the case may be. I'm going to give you something behind it. I'm not just going to say shit. I don't come on just saying shit. There's always a purpose behind what I'm saying. I give you purpose behind what I'm saying, not just a bunch of crazy shit that don't make sense. Now, I know some people, they like going live and just saying crazy stuff. Let the crazy people go with the crazy people and listen to crazy, stupid stuff that don't make sense. I don't do that. That's not how you solve a case. You don't solve a case with chaos, fantasy, and fiction. A lot of people love the fantasy, fictional side of KENNEKA, but real people died in this case. Y'all can call this not real. Real people got killed behind this case. So y'all keep playing around with this case like it's a joke or a game. It's a very wicked world we live in. It's not a game. It's not a joke. Real people got murdered. It's real stuff here. And do your research on Rosemont. Very wicked. Rosemont is a very wicked city. Very evil, very corrupt. Do your research. That's why when I come on here, I talk about stuff you can look up. I want you to look it up for yourself. Other YouTubers just talk and they want you to take their word. Don't just take my word. Look it up. Don't just take my word. Research. Look up what's going on with Rosemont and that organ trafficking and bodies in warehouses and stuff. Look up how corrupt Cook County Medical is, how they falsified autopsies. Look it up. Look up how Rosemont had a history of crime cover-ups and had a history of cops working with gangs. Go look it up. And the list goes on and on. The Stevens family who run Rosemont, they got mafia ties and they got ties with the elites. Go look it up. I'm gonna put some substance and facts behind what I'm saying. I ain't gonna sit here and run my day. I can't stand YouTubers that just talk, and don't show you nothing and can't break nothing down to you. Can't break. I don't like YouTubers. I don't see how people just listen to YouTubers that just and they go and it's going nowhere. Just a bunch of he say, she say crap. Nope. I ain't doing it. Let's continue.
You see what's going on, man. Don't play no games with this shit, man. Straight up, don't be fooled, bro.
Keisha, what do you mean they haven't found her killer yet? Keisha, you must don't know nothing about this case. What do you mean found her killer? This is a bunch of people involved, Keisha. What are you talking about? Found her killer. Keisha, I think you just don't know anything about this case. I'm not trying to be funny. If you really don't have knowledge of this case, can you just sit back and just listen? That's it. Just listen. Please. If you don't know nothing about this case, sit back and listen or study the case yourself. It's not just one person. It's an organization of people involved. Gang stalking, organ trafficking, gangs working with cops, gangs working with corrupt cops, gangs working with corrupt hotel working with crooked cops, a hotel that's into organ trafficking. I'm going to say it again. Cops working with gangs. Gangs and cops working with a corrupt hotel. It's all corrupt. Organ traffickers come to Rosemont, come to Crown Plaza Hotel. They come there for organ trafficking. Your girl, what's her name? I don't know why I keep Sherry Shriner. She broke that down as well. So please understand, it's all connected. It's not one person. So please, if you don't know the case, please just listen. Ain't just one person. I'm sitting here breaking it down. Like, come on, man. I guess y'all not listening to me. All right. Lord have mercy. They all knew what was going on. I think I got to keep repeating myself. What's so crazy is when I repeat myself, people say, why you repeat yourself? Then when I don't repeat myself, people don't hear me. I think that's frustrating. And I'm about to get off this live in a minute. They all knew what was going on. I'm going to say this again. They all knew what was happening that night. Gang stalking is when you target an individual. Gang stalking is when you target an individual, whether for retaliation or gang initiation. I think I'm going to have to just keep repeating myself. Gang stalking is when KENNEKA was targeted. She was the only one that was messed up like that night. She was the only one that they put something in her drink. She was the only one that could not even walk. She couldn't talk. They targeted her. Now, after they targeted her, violated her, they threw her in the freezer. Rosemont came, got them organs. That's how this thing went down. Gang stalking, organ trafficking. Gang stalking, organ trafficking. I hope y'all hear me. Because I sometimes just like, it's like, please listen to what I'm saying. And I hate coming up here feeling like I'm wasting my time talking because I'll just get off the live. That's frustrating. That's frustrating when I'm talking, breaking something down, and people don't hear nothing you're saying. It just frustrates me. It's like, damn, I just spent almost an hour talking, and you didn't hear anything I said. Like, it's just feel like a waste of my damn time. Gang stalking, organ trafficking. Cops working with gangs. Gangs and cops working with hotels. Organ trafficking. Everybody gets a cut. Everybody gets paid off. Organ trafficking is a business. People are involved, not one person, a group of people. Now let's continue with the video. Jesus Christ.
If you my friend, nigga, I got your back from beginning to the end, 360 days a week, and really in my heart, I care about you, and I care about your well-being. See, that word friend, people really need to understand what a friend is. A lot of people have friends, but do they really act like friends? Do they really live up to the reputation of being a friend? Do they really live up to it? No. Just because you hang around somebody and smoke a blunt with them or take a drink with them or go to a club with them and laugh with them, that doesn't mean that's your friend. Jesus taught Judas all that long time. He was his friend, but he set him up to get him turned in and to kill him.
Zach don't understand nothing he's saying. And I mean, this is a prime example. Now, Zach talking about the friends, and this man is talking about how Judas betrayed Jesus. What is going on with my camera, man? He's talking about how Judas betrayed Jesus and how KENNEKA's friends betrayed her. But he can't comprehend what he's saying. Like Judas betrayed Jesus, KENNEKA's friends betrayed her. And he can't comprehend any of this.
So now, no, hold on. I'm reading between the lines, brother. And so you're basically saying that she was set up but killed by the hotel.
I'm gonna put it like this: it's beyond the hotel. It's beyond. It's an organization out here so big, no gang, no other organization can fuck with them. They are in every town. They are in every city, and you see these people, and you know these people, and you wouldn't even think that they are down with this shit, bro. It's no escape. They are in every town and every city, bro. Every town and every city. That's where they are located at, bro. I'm telling you. And everybody that's up under that umbrella with Satan, bro, they're gonna take orders.
You said Zach was listening Zach was listening to respond instead of listening to hear. Yeah, that's true. But he also just couldn't. That's true. But he also couldn't comprehend. He couldn't comprehend this. It was just too much over his head.
And they gonna do what they gonna do. Yeah. If they take an oath, they ain't gonna tell you. Because if they tell you, they took that oath, they gonna fucking kill them. The Bible says it's best for you not to take an oath. A lot of people like, for instance, what if somebody comes to you and says, Zach, I give you $10 million right now to take this person out. But you gotta take the oath and never to tell, because if you tell, we're gonna get your ass. And you take the oath and say, yeah, I do it. So now you done this shit, you feel bad about it.
Zach don't understand anything this man say. I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and we're going to have to finish this up Wednesday because it's a very long video. Let me say, it's a pretty long video. I'm going to play a little bit more of this, and I got some other stuff I got to do. I got to get out the way. So we're going to listen a little bit more, and then I'm going to get up out of here.
About it, and you can't say nothing because you just took the oath. Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you. They only gonna discuss this shit amongst their own fucking members, bro. They not gonna discuss it with me and you because we not members, man. Ain't nobody gonna come out and just say that they did this shit. Because if they do, their ass will get wiped off the fucking map, bro. Because they know the oath that they took. They know the words that they said out of their mouth. Their life is in danger with this, bro. This ain't no play game, man.
Now the man he's telling the truth. But he just ain't breaking it down to where he could comprehend it. He's trying to tell Zach that it's, it's very her case is very wicked. You got cops working with gangs. You got corrupt, you got corrupt Rosemont is corrupt. The hotel is corrupt. And it's an organization of people that run that secret society of demonic stuff. And they take a demonic oath. He's trying to tell him about the demonic oath that's in the earth, that people take a demonic oath. And he's absolutely right. And they run a corporation, they run businesses, and it's wicked. But Zach don't understand it. Yes, her friend sold her out. They all knew what was going on. There you have it. Hotel, organ trafficking is run through the hotel. You got the elites. You got, it's just wicked, man. They put bodies in free. How do you have a town that put bodies in freezers? That's a wicked city. That's a wicked town. They put bodies in freezers. They found a place with bodies in freezers? With organs and bodies in freezers in Rosemont? Bodies in freezers. Hello, somebody. Rosemont put bodies in freezers. Where was KENNEKA found? It ain't rocket scientists, man. Like some people, it's not rocket scientists. Some people take this and make it complicated. It's not that complicated. The clue's right in front of your face. You got a town full of organ trafficking with bodies in freezers, and KENNEKA get put in a freezer. Why do you think they put her there? It was a purpose. She didn't just happen to be there. It was a purpose of putting her there. Everything that happened that night was a purpose. Please understand, that's where I get frustrated with other YouTubers. They make it so complicated when it's not. It's not that complicated. The devil hiding in plain sight. The devil will hide right in plain sight, because guess what? People rather believe a lie. People rather believe a lie in a fantasy, in a story, and an imagination instead of looking at the facts and the truth of something. I don't know why the truth is so hard for people to swallow. The truth is so hard. You think they just put it there for no reason? No, that's what Rosemont do. They put bodies in freezers. That's what they do. That's what Rosemont was into. Bodies in freezers. Look it up. It ain't no coincidence she was put there. It ain't no coincidence she just happened to be put in the freezer. They put her in the freezer for a reason. And y'all make it so complicated. Rosemont is into organ trafficking. They're into putting bodies in freezers. That's what they do. So if you want to make it complicated, that's on you. I'd rather roll with the facts of why they put the girl in a freezer and why Rosemont had warehouses of bodies in freezers. They were selling organs on the black market. Why do you think KENNEKA was covered up all the way to her chin? Why do you think KENNEKA's mother stood 10 feet away from her and didn't pull the sheet back? How come when she was in the funeral home, they still had her? They had that thing all the way up to her chin, like it's something they didn't want us to see. Like they didn't want us to see some incisions or something. When she was in the kitchen, they had her covered up. When she was in the funeral home, she was covered up. All the way up to her chin. I ain't never seen nothing like that in my life. I'm your boy Zillionaire. We're going to continue this. Where's my remote at? We're going to continue this. We're going to continue this Wednesday. We're going to continue this Wednesday. Wednesday or maybe tomorrow night. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I might make it tomorrow. I don't know. Depend on what I got going on. But I'm gonna get up off here. Y'all have a good night. I'll see y'all later. I might do it tomorrow. I might do it Wednesday. I don't know. Or I might do tomorrow and Wednesday. I might do what episode is this on? What episode? It's episode 5. What episode? This episode 5. I might do episode 6 tomorrow night and episode 7 Wednesday. I think I'll probably do it like that. But while I'm doing the KENNEKA case, I'm gonna be bringing up other cases as well. I want to bring up some other cases as well. We're gonna talk about this case, but we're gonna talk about the Christina Nance case. And we're going to talk about the other guy that found his organs missing. What's his name? What's the guy name? So I want to talk about him and his organs being missing. Since we want to talk about that, what's the other live I did with the other guy's organs are missing? What is his name? What is his name? But we're gonna talk about Christina Nance, another mysterious case, another thing called another mystery. What is the other guy that got his organs to? Let me see if I can find that video. Jelani Day. I'm gonna also talk about KENNEKA Jenkins, Jelani Day, Christina Nance, and Kendrick Johnson. Let's say that again. I'm gonna talk about KENNEKA Jenkins, Jelani Day, Kendrick Johnson, and Christina Nance. So I'm gonna combine everything in one video. All right, I'm gonna talk about the other cases as well, because I think we need to talk about other cases. I don't know why people just care about this case and that's it. We need to wake up to the other cases too. Come on, y'all. It's a pattern here. Jelani Day, his organs are missing. Kendrick Johnson, his organs are missing. Like, come on. Then you got Christina Nance, caught on surveillance, another surveillance mystery, just like Kendrick Johnson's surveillance, just like KENNEKA's surveillance. The stuff is also very similar. So we're going to talk about I'm going to combine other cases into this. And we're going to continue to talk about KENNEKA, Jelani Day organs, Kendrick Johnson, and Christina Nance. I'm your boy Zillionaire. I post other cases on my channel all the time. I did the Jelani Day case. I did the Jelani Day, and I've done the Christina Nance. I don't know if y'all been there for those live shows. I've done the Jelani Day case, and I've done the Christina Nance. I've done 3 Christina Nance videos. So I am doing other cases. But what I want to do is I want to combine all the cases and talk about them at one time as well. So while I'm talking about KENNEKA, we're going to talk about these other cases while we're talking about the KENNEKA case. So that's how I'm going to do it. We're going to talk about the KENNEKA. We're going to talk about Jelani Day. We're going to talk about Christina Nance. We're going to talk about Kendrick Johnson. So, all right. Make sure you become a monthly member and support the channel. Make sure you become a monthly member, because some lives, y'all, I'm just going to have members only. So don't get mad if I just have a members only video. You're like, damn, members only, that's it? Some videos going to be members only. But you know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to come back tomorrow night. I'm going to do episode 6 tomorrow night. Then I'm going to do episode 7 Wednesday, because I want to talk about the other cases as well. So that's what I'm going to do. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm going to do. That's exactly what I'm going to do. We're going to talk about all these cases. Of course, KENNEKA is going to be in the forefront. KENNEKA is going to be in the forefront, but we're going to talk about Jelani Day, his organs missing, Kendrick Johnson, his organs missing, Christina Nance, her mysterious surveillance death. We're going to talk about all that. All right. Make sure you become a monthly member. Tune in. I'll see y'all later. God bless you. Have a good night. I'll see y'all tomorrow night with episode 6 and 7. And we're going to start mixing it up here. Talk about other cases combined. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Y'all have a good night. God bless you. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Share my videos on all your social media platform. We're gonna start getting in depth with a lot of these cases, because we don't have CNN. Let me say this. We don't have CNN. We don't have these big networks. So as Black YouTubers, we should talk about the injustices in our communities. We should talk about these injustices. We don't have CNN. CNN, they got mad because CNN was talking about that white girl. What's her name? What's the white girl that got missing? What is her damn name? Petite, whatever her name is. Gabby Petito. They got mad because CNN was covering that. But you got to understand, CNN, they're going to look out for their own people. So why are y'all so mad that CNN is making a big deal out of that white girl missing? That's a white network. What y'all should be saying is, Black YouTubers, We should make our own network where we're bringing these cases to the forefront, because we know that those big networks, they're not going to do it. Those big networks are not going to bring these cases, these missing girls, this organ trafficking, missing organs from black people. You think these major networks are going to do that? Do y'all think these major networks are going to talk about black people getting missing and organs are gone? Do y'all think that these major networks are going to bring that to the forefront? Hello, somebody. Do you hear me? So us as YouTubers with our platforms, we need to have our own CNN, our own news channels, our own investigative channels, because they ain't going to do it. And that's the problem. We always want to look to the white man to do something for us, and we could do it ourselves. Our society always look to the white man to do some shit. Fuck that. We could do it our damn self. We could come together and organize stuff ourselves. Stop looking for white networks to do stuff for black folk when we could do the shit for ourselves. Let's do it for ourselves. Because these big now, they don't give a shit about what's going on in our community, but we got to give a shit about what's going on in our community. Hello, somebody. We got to start giving a shit, because they don't give a shit. They're not going to do it. So I'm going to bring these cases to the forefront. I'm going to talk about these cases, and you're going to have a bunch of idiots. And this is what I can't stand about other black people. Leave these cases alone. And then you have other dumbass black people telling me to leave these cases alone. You idiot. If we don't talk about it, who else going to talk about it? Zillionaire, you need to leave these cases alone. You idiot. Like, some people are just stupid. And it'll be black people to tell me that. Leave the cases alone. You dumbass. No. We're supposed to talk about this stuff, because ain't nobody else talking about it. Nobody else gives a shit. So I'm going to start talking about all these cases. All these missing black people and missing girls, and our organs are missing. We're missing, and then our organs are gone. They just taking our organs. Come here, nigga. Give me them organs. How you doing, the Irish one? What's popping? Come here, nigga. Give me your organs. I mean, it's not funny, but that sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying, man. Sometimes I got to laugh. Give me them organs, nigga. They just take our organs. How is Jelani Day, how is that black man, Jelani Day, come up and dead and his organs are gone? And then you got his mother talking about the autopsy is not. I'm like, what? Something ain't right about that case. The autopsy reported his organs are gone. The mama said the autopsy place is lying. I was like, that shit don't make sense. But anyway, so I'm going to be bringing these cases to the forefront. And we're going to combine all these cases. All of them. All right? I'm your boy Zillionaire. I'm out of here. Thank y'all for sharing, and subscribing. Thank y'all for donating to the channel. For y'all donated tonight, I appreciate that. Like I say, make sure you become a monthly member, because, I mean, hey, sometime the chat gonna be cut off just for an exclusive group. You want to be a part of that exclusive group? Become a monthly member. All right, I'm out of here, man. I've done everything I had to say, made all my points, made all my announcements. I'll see y'all tomorrow night. God bless you. I'm about to get up out of here. All right. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Same time, around, about 9:30. Yeah, about 9:30, between 9 and 10 o'clock. Between 9 and 10. Yeah, between 9 and 10. Yeah.
Zillionaire entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment, baby. Zillionaire Entertainment.